On Tuesday, got their rings, raised their banner. Steph Curry, 33 points in the win over the Los Angeles Lakers. Nikola
NBA championship, and he adds that elusive Finals MVP.
As we put it during the finals last year, the embers of the dynasty were burning. Guys coming in here as well. That opens it up maybe.
At this moment.
Denver Nuggets looking to get off to a good start for the Denver Nuggets against the Utah Jazz team that was ready. Didn't play any pickup ball during the summer, a little behind schedule. Wiggins, beautiful move for the Bucks. Now look, he was a #1 pick many years ago, and then he came to Golden State, and folks were wondering, you know, how does that work? And there's all of that talent, and it really blossomed last year.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Michael Malone, what he wants, they both can defend also. And now a pass a little too far behind Draymond Green. Numbers for Denver. Pull up in 3 in transition and pull.
And listen, I talk about the ball movement. You've got a group of players who understand.
He has turned into Steve Kerr's system.
Mark, I think that gets underplayed and it's because Draymond Green a year ago was at the very top of the list for defensive.
Kumingas and the Wisemans, and put the years in, and Looney has certainly come up. There's another move by Andrew Wiggins.
Watch how quickly the ball moves. So what's happening is, as that ball's popping, you're recovering as a defender. You close out. Do we have, Mark?
They only have 24 seconds in the possession, and Looney hits there.
Think about how closely this is running.
Shot clock at 7. Nice block by Clay with the fade. He hits.
For the foul on his third effort of the play. How about that? And then Klay Thompson again, Michael Porter Jr. So we saw him.
Swiss Army knife, and they're going to use him.
As good a role player as you'll find.
Oh, what a beautiful feed by.
And this is what he does. Off a free throw, sprint the floor, and at full speed, Draymond is an exceptional window. Sprint that's things. He's very lift a player.
With the full 40 for Kansas, and Brown can shoot it, gives it up. KCP. Caldwell Pope tying the game. Played with the Wizards a year ago. As Steph gets inside to put.
This has helped him. He added in the NBA, if you play good, they treat you good. If you play bad, they treat you like you suck. And while that
coaches, you know, you don't usually interact too much with your stars, and to deliver that as a back-to-back MVP with another career year was pretty special.
They're getting right to the mid-range, no hesitation.
Steph got the Curry lean into him. Remember they changed that?
Steve phrased that more often.
Moved on to Brooklyn. Curry behind the Wiseman screen, missing. Brown can't convert.
By all reports, Mark, he had an outstanding camp. Here's the element.
Bones Highland, they're really looking for him to take the next step after an outstanding year last year.
That was nicely done.
To Michael Green, got caught in the air. Green trying to get Brown from behind, can't. And Steph Curry pulls it away from the Joker. Beautiful no-look to Kuminga.
Boy, that's a miss.
Knocked out of bounds.
This is off a miss layup. How often do you see it? Miss chippy on one end. And athleticism just by running the floor hard, Mark.
DeAndre Jordan, the veteran.
Roll action.
There's Wiseman trying to set the pick for Poole. Got it right back to White. 7 pick as Bones Highland scores there. White rated in the standings. They ended up with a 2nd pick. But Wiseman is just getting going after all the injuries for his career.
Why they're excited about their young guys.
I think they just saw visions of the future. Kuminga to Wiseman and Bones Highland, the 2nd year. DiVincenzo, really good defender. Trying to get around DeAndre Jordan. The veteran, Jeff Green. And he's the kind of guy you want on a really good team. As DiVincenzo that we want to play with.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, it's nice. I thought I was going to get dunked on, but I've got to go ahead and make the attempt. That's an MVP and one of the best players in the league saying, well, show me up, because the next time I'm going to send it back in your direction.
That was a critical block in that finals in 21. As Wiseman loaded. Had a pretty decent rookie year, and then the injury, lost all of last season. Jeff Green, great feed in the first 6 nights to open the season. This is the first of a back-to-back.
Mr. Wiseman is young. So the closeout by Wiseman, he finds this is two.
Damon Reed and JaMychal Green took it right away from him. Wiseman loading up, contact.
There might have been a double dribble. That's a.
Reed coming up a little bit short there. Highland with a deep three-point attempt. We're all used to all the diamonds they get, but what a cool ring system when you twist the Bryant trophies inside. And so
veterans rub it in a little bit.
Bones Highland with a triple there. They brought JaMychal Green over.
And I've heard all kinds of things about it. Hopefully, everything is in. I don't get the same sense. That line that have both driven this team to success and at times hurt it is there. And I want to know, can he lead as Wiggins gets a steal, and this could be a layup here. Jordan, but here's Jordan Poole doing his thing. Little 2-on-1. Go ahead.
Right before this game, and I asked him, why did you decide to go? Preseason started. And he said, when you commit to something, you finish it. And he said he's not going to have TNT commit funds and money and then back out just because he's going through something in his life. He said he's not going. It's important for him. It was important.
Into the first half. Dangerous pass to Poole, nearly intercepted by KCP. Poole doesn't need much to get off a shot. Came up a bit short there. KCP thought about passing to Platt with the rim. Curry missing from outside. They'll say last touch.
Just one miss, step back, make sure you call and talk frankly and have a visit with their friend. And you're right, on one often.
How about Brown darting into the biggest lead of the night for the Denver Nuggets, up 18. Curry with the lay-in.
No, they're going to play hard under Will Hardy.
Both of the former young Celtic assistants off.
Jamal Murray.
Just joining us, Jamal Murray, injury.
I know it pains.
To be able to play. It belongs to Denver if they want it. Poole got the steal, though. Shot clock off for Golden State. Curry checks out the clock. Wiggins at the horn.